Garden parents, I would like to show you how to use a program called Reading Eggs and Math Seeds to help your child when we have e-learning at home. This program is something that we use in class as well. When you go onto the iPad, you are going to click on the little egg app, and then it will bring you possibly to this screen. And so you would go to log in. And it is going to bring the screen up that looks like this. So inside your child's folder, you should see a login username and a password. And so you are going to help them type in their username, and then you're going to click down here, you're going to type in their password, and then you're going to click on Let Me In. Now once you do that once on the iPad, it should remember your child, so you shouldn't have to log them in every time. It may just ask you to do that every once in a while. Once your child is logged in, you will see a screen that looks like this. It should have their name at the top, and then you will see that it has Fast Phonics, Reading Eggs, and Math Seeds. Those are all free programs that you get to use with just that one username and password. You don't need a separate thing for Math Seeds. So if I wanted to go into Reading Eggs, I would click here. And it is going to load into my program. So then you're going to click on My Lessons. And it's going to bring up your child's math. So depending on what lesson they are on is what math you will get. So if they're only on lesson 1, it's going to start you over here. They may be on a lesson that's further down depending on the time of year it is. Now, notice my little icon moved to the number 6. That's the one that I would click on. I could go back and I could click on any of the ones that I've done if I want to review. I cannot click on lessons that I have not done yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my number 6. And it's going to bring up the game or the lesson that I am currently on. So I would press play. And then I'm going to do the game. So in this case, I'm going to click on the dots. And I would do it again. And so then I can either play it again, or I can click next. If I click next, it's going to take me to the next series. It's going to take me to the next series of in that game, and as you can see, I'm working on the letter B. So all the activities in this particular lesson are going to be associated around the letter B. Now, if I am done for the day and I want to get out, I can click on the little arrow in the corner. We click on it. If you see this is the one that's been unlocked, I could go back and click on it. This is the one I'm currently on. I haven't done any of the ones down here, so I can't click on those. And then I could click back on this little house right here, and it's going to take me back to that no, it's not. It's going to take me back to, my main screen. And then I'm going to click the little hand, and I'm going to get back to those 3 icons where I can choose what program I would like to do. Now, sometimes during e-learning, we are going to be assigning an activity to your child. And in that case, the activity is going to automatically pop up on your screen once they go into that particular program. So let's say that your assignment for the day was in Math Seeds. And so your child is going to click on the Math Seed icon. And as you can see, the assignment automatically pops up. It tells you the name of the assignment, and it also tells you when it is due. Now, if you know your child has an assignment and that does not pop up, you may want to log out and then log back in and see if that helps. So your child cannot do anything else in Mathseeds or in Reading Eggs or whatever the assignment is scheduled in until they complete that assignment. So if I click Start Now, this is called a driver's test. And so basically these are the assignments you're going to see either in Reading Eggs or Mathseeds. It's going to ask your child a question. They're going to choose one of the answers. So they're going to click on whatever they think after they count it. The car moves. It's going to say, ask them a question, and then they're going to have to click the answer again. Okay, and let's just say that I get the answer wrong. It tells me that I got it wrong, so your child will know that. And if you noticed, my car did not move. So then I click. Now it's going to move again. Okay, so you're going to keep going around, and then it's going to give you the results. So in this case, I did not get them all correct, and it says in order to get them, in order to go on, I have to get them all correct. So you're going to click the retry. Just have to do the ones that I missed. So I would count. Once I get them all correct, then a race is unlocked and I get to play. I can press the play button. I am not going to do that. I'm going to actually click back on the home button. And now, once I either do the race or I just click on the home button, now I can go into the lessons, or I can kind of play around. So if I click on the lessons, it's very similar to it takes me on a path. I would click on it, and I would then be able to do different activities in there. So I'm going to click on the home. I get back to my main screen here. I'm going to actually click on the buy. So I get back to those three main icons. So I have showed you Reading Eggs and I have showed you Mathseeds. I am going to show you Fast Phonics. It is actually a new program that they have installed, and it is all about letter sounds and letters and kind of identifying them quickly. So you would click on it just like you would the other ones. You would press play. You would press play again. And then this one gives you, again, it has your little path. So I haven't done any of them, so I'm on level 1, so I would click 1. And it's going to talk about a certain type of letter. And that's basically what the phonics part is. If I get back to the main screen, to my little path, I can go and I can click on the 3 bars here. I can click on buy. And I get back to my main screen. Now, as I said, if you cannot get into an assigned activity and it's not popping up for you, you may want to click on this little door, which is the log out. So it'll take you back to that login screen, and you may want to retype in your child's username and password and then log back in and see if that helps bring the assignment up. All right, well, I hope that helps you with e-learning homework and assignments that are given during that time. Thank you. Bye.